Governor McMaster is urging South Carolinians to get the COVID vaccine, but he's doubling down on his decision to ban mask requirements in schools. Our Jason Raven's at the State House with more on the governor's plans.
Well, the governor says South Carolina will not shut down, schools will not close, and children will not be forced to wear masks inside those schools. The governor called a news conference Monday morning at the State House to talk about the current COVID-19 situation in South Carolina. McMaster says the Delta variant poses a real threat. He says now is the time to get vaccinated if you haven't yet.
I've been vaccinated. I believe that it works. Studies show that all of the vaccines, all three, are highly effective against COVID and the new variant.
According to the state health department, 45% of eligible South Carolinians are fully vaccinated against COVID-19. The governor also doubled down on rejecting mask mandates across the state and in South Carolina public schools. He said it should be up to the parents to decide whether or not their child wears a mask.
Mandating masks is not the answer. Personal responsibility is the answer. Common sense is the answer. And we have an abundance of both in South Carolina.
The state health and education leaders strongly encourage mask usage in schools regardless of vaccination status. Governor McMaster says he doesn't believe it's necessary to mandate masks. He says masks can make communication difficult for younger children.
It's difficult to communicate with a young child who's wearing a mask. They can't see the teacher's face. The teacher can't see the children's faces. The children can't see each other's faces.
Now, last week, in a statement encouraging safety measures in schools, State Superintendent of Education Molly Spearman wrote, "Masks are safe, do not interfere with learning, and have provided no barrier to socialization." The governor believes that the city of Columbia's emergency mask ordinance requiring masks in some schools within the city limits does violate state law. In Columbia, Jason Raven, 7 News.